Hi there, Nathan here from Tennis Fitness. You're obviously looking at this video and watching myself right now because you're over 40 and you want to get some advice on your tennis specific training. So what we're going to go through now is I'm going to quickly just take you through some information on our over 40s program. This program is really designed to help players over 40 train specifically for their age group, but also specifically for tennis. So we know that once we get to this age bracket, so between 40 to 80 years old, there's a lot of changes going on with our bodies, hormonally, physically, our strength's dropping. So there's things we need to target and make sure we get right in order to help us maximize our tennis as much as we can and really just try to help us perform as best we can on the tennis court. That's really what this is about. So you're going to get access to what I'm taking you through now, this landing page. You're actually going to get access to this. You'll see down underneath this video somewhere, there'll be a link that you can click on. We'll take you to this. If you are interested in purchasing it, you'll be able to do that once you get onto this page as well. So let's get stuck into it. You'll be able to watch this video. So there's a video in here that you'll be able to watch when you come through and have a look at this. But I really just wanted to take you through what the programming involves. So we've got some information on here. We're lucky enough to have worked with Martina Navratilova for 3 years when she came out of retirement. We're with her when she won a couple of major tournaments, including the Mixed Australian Open. And you can get some information on Martina and how we helped her there. So really, we want to look at some age-appropriate training for you being over 40. We want to help you prevent injuries, but we still want to be looking to maximise and improve our speed and agility. Okay, so we want to boost your on-court movement, get you some more power, and this has got like science-backed exercises and programming in here. So this is all what we call periodized. It's not just like thrown together last-minute sort of program. It's all being done quite precisely to make sure that as you progress through, your body has time to adapt to the programming and the exercises and then move through. So by the time you finish, you're almost in what we call like a peak state. Okay, so this is an important section here that we're going to look over now. So once you purchase our programs, you only pay for it once and you get lifetime access. Obviously, we mentioned for players 40 and above. Most workouts are going to be between 20 to 40 minutes. There is 2 6-week program blocks in this. So level 1 runs for 6 weeks and level 2 runs for 6 weeks. So you might think, okay, what do I do after that? Great question. What you'll do after that is we recommend you have a 2-week period off, where you're still maybe maintaining what you've built, playing a lot more tennis during that time, and then you can jump back in, retest, and get started again with another 6-week block of programming. So that's what we recommend you do. We've designed this for minimal equipment because we know a lot of players, they might have access to gymnasium, so you just need some basic equipment, and that's down in the frequently asked questions. So once you get access to this page, you can go through all the frequently asked questions. Everything's all online, so it's all instructional video content. We've got PDFs, etc. as well that you can check out. So you can go at your own pace, work at your own level, which is really important. We explain to you how to do that through the process. You can use it on any smart device. We've also got an app that we've created within the system that you can download onto your phone, and you can utilize your programming through the app. And we'll be here for you 24/7 as well. So we've got quite a large support team, and we want to make sure we support anyone that purchases our programs. We want to help you out as much as we can. So let's have a quick look at what's in the over 40s programming now. So we've got a strength and balance and core. So we've got level 1 that you'd run through, and then when you move into level 2, those program and exercises would step up into more advanced exercises. And it's same for movement, reaction, and coordination. So one thing that starts to happen as we get older is our movement starts to slow, our reaction starts to decrease, and our coordination starts to dwindle. Now, if we don't do anything in those areas, they're going to drop a lot quicker than if we are doing exercises and following programming to target them. I'm sure that makes sense. So we can maintain and hold things there as long as we can, and it's going to help us feel better and also prevent injury. So rolled ankles and things like that will be prevented just by doing exercises with movement, reaction, and coordination. So we've got 2 different levels in there as well. Mobility and warm-up, super important. Our bodies start to get a little bit tired. I want to make sure mobility is more about opening up ranges of movement. So you can see in this position I am in this video, in this still image here, that you'll see that's called the world's greatest stretch. So it's a movement-based exercise to help open up my hips, thoracic rotation, all these sort of specifically targeted mobility exercises for tennis. And we want to make sure that you're following a good warm-up as well. So that's going to help you, start your practice, start your matches, and start your workouts from a great platform help prevent injury, but also just get, all the nervous system engaged and everything switched on. So we've got fitness and endurance as well, okay? So working on your levels of fitness and stamina. Really important over the age of 40. We don't want that area to drop down, okay? If you're spending time roughly over an hour on court, if you're not fit, you're going to feel your performance drop. So the fitter we can get you, the more we can keep you up at this level for a longer period of time. I'm sure that makes sense. So we've got 2 levels of that in there as well. Injury prevention, this is crucial. You need to be hitting these injury prevention markers in order to give you, more of a chance on court to spend more time there, but also to perform better. So we don't want you walking on court in pain, because it's going to restrict and inhibit movement, how hard you're hitting the ball, what positions you can get your body into, etc. Okay, so then we've got flexibility and cool down, so that relates more to your recovery. So that's post-exercise. So post-practice, post-training, we want you to go through and follow these flexibility and cool down protocols, and there's 2 different levels in there for you as well. So this program's for you if you want to reduce the risk of injury, if you want tennis-specific age-appropriate training, which is why you're here, I'm guessing. You're age 40 years old and above, and you want to hit better shots, get stronger and fitter, and ultimately, if you're playing matches and tournaments, you want to win more. This is going to help you do that because you're going to be in a better physical state. So you can come through, you can check out who we are, get a little bit more information on us, on our YouTube channel. And here's some testimonials. So there's one here from Martina, one from Leighton Hewitt. I was lucky enough to work with Leighton for 10 years. And, obviously I learned a lot through that process. And I got to work closely with Tony Roach, who I consider probably to be one of the best coaches of all time. So, I learned a lot from these players, which we want to pass on to you. So there's a couple of our bonuses. You're going to go through and do some tennis fitness testing. So just assessing your body, checking out where all your ranges are for shoulder flexibility, your hips, your ankles, and then also looking at some key markers like with your strength and your movement as well. So then we've got something to go back to after you've done the training block, go back and retest, and we see what areas we've improved, see what areas we need to still improve that we can focus on the next time around. I'm sure that makes sense. Your training plan will be included in there. That's going to help guide you through how many sessions a week you should do and when you should do them. And like I mentioned earlier, you've got access to our coaches for support. So here's some pricing. Okay, we're not going to hide anything from you. We want you to know exactly what this is going to cost you up front, lifetime access, no subscriptions, anything like that. And I'll even talk to you about our guarantee in a moment. So you'll see here, if you just wanted to purchase level 1, it's $59.99 US. Or if you just wanted to get level 2, you wanted to be more in that advanced bracket, straight off the bat, you can purchase that on its own. But we're also bundling these together for you. So for a price of $89.99, so that's a pretty significant discount for you. You can buy them both, and you can start with level 1 and work your way through to level 2. We've also got an option here that you can gift this to somebody as well. Anything that's around Christmas time or a birthday, you can purchase this and you can gift it. Give us the person's email, it'll go straight to them. So we've got a 7-day money-back guarantee as well. So you can have a look over the programming, you can try it, and if you're not happy with it, within 7 days, we'll happily refund your money, as long as you haven't downloaded the PDFs or any of the videos, because that's not fair on us. Obviously, we're trying to run a business. If that hasn't transpired and you're not happy with the programming, no problem. We'll depart as friends. We'll give you your money back. So you can have a read through these frequently asked questions. I think we've ticked all the boxes here on what you would want to know, like what equipment do you need, what age restrictions are there, are they suitable for groups, and you can read through all of these. And once again, just giving you a bit more information on what you can do after a 6-week block. So what I want to finish up with explaining to you, this is what I've found from over 20 years of experience in the industry, where players get it wrong, particularly over the age of 40. So they're doing the wrong training. They're doing what they've been doing for 20, 30 years, and it hasn't progressed. Their body's used to it. It's comfortable, and potentially haven't been doing the right training for a long period of time. So generally we find the training is wrong to start with. They think that they are past improving physically. This is a total mindset thing. It's a limiting belief. We need to snap you out of that, and we need you to make you realise, you know what, I can still get gains. That's what I'm aiming for. That's a growth mindset. The body will follow, the mind will follow, and we'll get great results together. Maybe they're always injured, very common, particularly as we get older. Things like arthritis, niggling injuries, reoccurring injuries. Science says the fitter and stronger we get our body, the more resilient we are, the more robust we are, and the least chance of getting injured you will have, okay? So that's what we want to aim for. It's super important we get you on court feeling good. Next one. So maybe you don't know what to do, so you don't do anything, okay? You're just not sure what to do. The programming will help. We will help you. People keep doing the same things and get the same results. This is typical. The same injuries keep reoccurring. The same limitations happen physically in matches. You get tired after an hour, you lose concentration, you start getting cramps, etc. We need to get you fitter and stronger, more mobile. All of those things need to happen to change your results. Maybe you have no training structure or consistency, so you need a plan to follow. That's what this is going to give you. Maybe you're not getting the balance right between work and rest. Okay, you need to be having at least one rest day a week. That's why it's important to follow programming and follow a plan. It's going to help you work those things out. Or maybe you don't focus on all facets of the game. Maybe you're just going for a run for 30 minutes a week, doing some sprints on the side of the court. So we need you to tick the boxes. We need some speed and agility. We need strength. We need flexibility. We need you to become a complete athlete. That's what we're aiming for, no matter your age. Depending on when you look at this video, we do have a sale on, so you can actually we'll work out how much of a discount for that bundle. You get $20 off. Okay, so that's a huge saving for you. If you just wanted to buy one program, you'd use this code here. It's going to give you $10 off just for that single level. All right, you can have a look through this as well, just recapping what's in each level for you. I'll leave that up to you, and you can have a listen to Susan here. Some of the great results that she got. She was quite diligent with the programming, and she got great results. Check out our other testimonials here for some players over 40 and hear about their amazing results that they got as well. Now, just to finish off, let's have a look about into these 5 key areas for players. You need to be ticking these boxes off on a weekly basis. So we need to be activating, switching on certain parts of your body, age-appropriate areas that we know, okay, you're going to have issues with in that age bracket. You need to be focusing on braking or decelerating. That's where a lot of injuries occur as well, and a lot of performance. If we don't stop well, we can't change direction well. Strength is number one. Strength is king. You need to be getting strength session in at least once a week. You need to be doing some form of flexibility and mobility, like I've mentioned, is in the programming. And you need to be doing some movement-based training, so change of direction, speed and agility, etc., which is also included in here. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Just wanted to finish off letting you know that we give a portion of all of our sales to this amazing charity, Homes of Hope International. You can check that out online as well. We're always happy to do that and support women and children in need around the world. So that's it from me. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to reach out. Send us an email. We'll get in touch. Hopefully this program helps you get to that next level. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.